Let's get out on the edge, if we could, with this first question. No jab, no job. Is that, Michelle, what we are talking about?
Well, it is what we are talking about. I mean, look, I'm going to get the vaccine, but I don't think I can enforce my employees to get the vaccine. That just doesn't seem right, that I could say, you have to put this health thing. Certainly you could restrict access. As early as the 1930s, there was a precedent on these yellow booklets where you had to show to enter a country that you had a yellow fever vaccine. And so I think what employers will be able to do is, they'll be able to say you can't go in this area, you can't do these things if you don't have a vaccine, but actually mandating to do it, I don't know. I think that's pretty sticky territory.
Okay, so Bill, is this going to be the next great big battle of the pandemic?
No, I don't think it's going to be a great big battle because I don't think it's happening that often. I think most people are going to get the vaccine and are happy to get the vaccine. There will be people who don't want to get it. And I was talking to a woman who works at a nursing home in Denver who's in her 20s, single mother, didn't want to get the vaccine. She was fired. And obviously that's terrible for her and it's inappropriate. And she should be able to have a conversation with her employer about her fears about the vaccine without necessarily it ending up with her losing her job. But I think most people are going to come to this voluntarily, that they're going to do it. And most people want this, Scott. They want it pretty badly at this point.
After 1 year of darkness during the pandemic, this weekend was a major start as New York City theaters finally came back to life Friday, albeit at just 25% capacity.
Well, we understand that various municipalities and larger governmental entities like states want to open cautiously, but we would expect that the capacity limits will grow pretty rapidly, especially with the incredible pace of vaccination in the United States. As you likely know, Liz, this week we should cross 100 million injections in arms. And it looks like we're doing, 75 to 90 million injections a month now in the United States. President Biden said every American adult can get vaccinated by the end of May. Clearly, that means the capacity limits in movie theaters will rise.
You may have certain people in your family that you love that's going to go on ahead and comply with Esau's system. All right, which ultimately Esau want to chip everybody. You have people that people that you love that's going to fold, that's going to get the chip. But nevertheless, you got to remember the Lord did say that, as far as like he told, like Peter told Cornelius that he and his house shall be saved. Also the prison guard that was at the prison when the angel broke Peter out, he told him that him and his house is going to be saved. All right, and the scriptures also talk about women, certain women is going to be saved through childbearing. But nevertheless, it's all up to the Lord's will. That's what I'm saying. It's all the Lord's will. Philippians 2:12 says to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. All right, ain't no guarantee that you can't even save yourself. We can't even save ourselves. All right, we at the mercies, of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We're at His mercy, and we hope like all hell that we gonna be saved when that time comes. So through the Spirit, we giving diligence to make our calling and election sure that we may be saved and found worthy to be saved in that day. So don't get tripped up over other people in the world. Just pray that the Lord have mercy on them. Pray for your family. Pray for your house. Ultimately, the only way your household can be saved is through you. So you gotta do what you gotta do, and the Lord may have mercy on them. And also, to the scripture saying on Matthew's the 19th chapter, from 29, that about how that those who do not forsake family, forsake mother, brother, sister, children, household, father, so on and so forth, is not worthy of Him. And what does that mean? You gotta be willing to, count your losses, so to speak, man, because you're gonna lose family members on this side. The scriptures say that the Lord is coming to divide, to separate, families. All right, we're gonna have a union of family members in the kingdom. Everybody's gonna come together as one in the kingdom of heaven. So you got to be mentally prepared that not everybody you love is gonna make it. Not everybody you love. You just got to have that in your mind. You know what I'm saying? And if they go ahead and comply, then that could be a test for you to see if you're going to fold, if you're going to bug out, trip up, you know, follow right along. You know what I'm saying? Because when that time comes, when it get real bad, you know, a lot of women are going to fold, man. You know, a lot of women are going to fold. But the Lord has his reserve, you know, his elect reserve who's not going to fold. You know, but a lot of women will fold. You know, women with children, you know, when they, you know, they see their children about to get taken away from them, they going to comply. But, hey, have faith in Yahweh Shemi Hawashai. That's all I can say. You know, and that's all I can do. You know, as a man with, you know, a woman and children, you know what I'm saying? That's all I could do is have faith that the Lord will protect them when that time comes and shield them. If we be separated, when all hell break loose, that the Lord send the angel to guide them and protect them, and that they don't fall into the way of, you know, mischief and evilness. You know what I'm saying? That's all we could do, man, at the end of the day. But as for the men, you know, and the believers, just don't comply with whatever Esau is going to be, you know, pushing out there, man. You know what I'm saying? And time is going to tell. All right, time is going to tell. You know, so I just wanted to bring that out real fast. You know, brother says ex-wife took the jab. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? We could do about that. You can't do shit about that. You know? So anyway, that's it. You know, till next time I say shalom to the elect.